how did this come to fruition? I mean, taking on these films and coming together and creating the show. What was the impetus for this?
You know, actually, we're very excited about this show, original music only, and we're all films. It's true. Except for you, you're just Filipino. But it's funny because passion brought us here. You know, we came from here, we're born here, and then we flew to the Philippines for music, and then now we're back here again, still doing music. So it's all about passion for us. It's all about spreading the word of good music, you know, positive messages. That's what it's all about for us. And you know, OPM, it's original Pinoy music. And you know, syempre, it starts with us Filipinos, diba? So, you know, as long as a Filipino writes a song, it becomes OPM. Pero, yung ginagawa namin, we want to spread it worldwide, you know? It's not just in the Philippines. We want to make this a market where really Filipinos could really have their own kind of music. And, you know, I mean, I can go on for hours talking about OPM music, you know, because if we all come together and OPM rises, even the economy of the Philippines rises. You know, I mean, the money in the Philippines, the pesos, it rotates, it grows, it stays in the industry. So that's what we're all about. We're all about elevating the music industry, not only in the Philippines, but in the world as well.
And I make a follow-up question to that. Now, do you feel this is a resurgence of OPM music, especially in the Philippines? You have, I mean, just watching Showtime and Wilcott and all that stuff, you always see the singers or the celebrities always singing English music or American music. Do you feel that this is a resurgence of OPM music, and this is where you guys are going to be the, I guess you can say the drive to make this worldwide? And I mean, you have K-pop, you have J-pop, now it should be OPM music, and especially there's OPM music that are in English too.
One of our goals as artists that write our own music and create our own sounds. And with the help of Homeworks, it really allows us to express ourselves differently. So with that in mind, we do want to elevate Filipino pop music. And if we're able to sing Korean pop music on our shows on TV in the Philippines, then why not be able to sing original Filipino music in shows, not just locally, not just TFC, but also in other networks internationally. So I think for us, it's a really big platform and a really big opportunity to be able to share what we have, that we are constantly cultivating and constantly putting our efforts into. We don't get a lot of exposure back home, per se, with our original music. Yes, a lot of us get exposure performing other people's music, and that's fine. We give people what they want, but this is also, I guess, with social media and a more open awareness about other things going on in the world, this time right now is really perfect to share what we already have going for us. We just need to bring it out and share it with more people.
Yeah.
I just want to add something to your question, because you mentioned about marami Pilipino gumagawa ng American music. And for one point in the Philippines, that's all the artists were putting out. It was all cover albums of American music. So that's my point about the economy elevating as well if we do OPM, because that one point where every artist was doing it, Gary Vee was doing it, Ogie Alcacid was doing it, even me and Chris were doing it. We were doing cover English songs. What happens when we do that? When we remake English songs in the Philippines, we have to buy the license from America, from the American writers. So our pesos, it goes to America. That's what I'm saying. So if we stop making cover music and start making original music, the money's going to stay in the Philippines. It's going to grow, and we're going to grow our markets, and that's how our economy is going to be more stable through OPM. And that's our slogan in Homeworks. It's original music only, and that's what we're pushing every day, all day.
Wow.